Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I thought it would be fun to show you guys my daily makeup routine. Show you guys what I do, what I wear on a daily basis, and what products I use. So yeah, it will basically be a no makeup routine because I don't wear a lot of makeup daily. But yeah, I thought it would be fun to show you guys. So without any further ado, let's get right on into it. So I'm just gonna start by putting my hair back because otherwise it will annoy me. Just a low ponytail. And I have this mirror here. I'm just gonna place it like in front so that you don't see it too much. Now my handy dandy, like this is the oldest makeup bag you can have. It's from Zoella, the Just Say Yes one. I still have this one. Yeah. I don't think I'll ever get I'll probably get another one, but I'm so attached to it now. Okay, but I start with the primer. Let me just find it. I start with this e.l.f. Putty Primer, I think. Oh no, Power Grip Primer. This is so good. It's so sticky and makeup just stays on so much better because of it. I don't take a lot. I take like a little drop because I don't put it on my entire face. I just put it on my T-zone basically. So, or on my eyes, on my chin. Here between my eyebrows. All right, and then I'm just gonna let that sit for a bit so it can get sticky and really get into my skin. And then I'm just gonna do my brows. So brows I don't do a lot. I basically just fill in the little gaps that I have because I do get my brows painted, but I don't have a lot of brow hair. So basically just go underneath. I'm just gonna have to brows are the one thing that takes the most time. Go in and fill up all those tiny little gaps. Do you guys remember those like 2016 box brows? I didn't hate them. I just couldn't do it. I always tried to do my brows like that and they always were just two black squares or really natural still. It was never how those beauty gurus did that with the concealer underneath and stuff. Did you? That won't work. Like I couldn't, but I don't know. That was such a vibe. Okay, so it's not the best lighting, but if you can see, I just filled in the tiny gaps that I have and leave a little so it looks more natural. I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Like here I have a little bit less hair, so I just want to fill that in. See, so they're just a little bit more, I'm doing it again, the brush side, a little bit more just a full brow. And I'm, by the way, using the, what is this, Maybelline New York Express Brow in the color Black Brown. This is my favorite, but it just finished really quickly, but I still love it though. And then I go in with this NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. This really makes my brows stay in one place all day. I just brush them up and then this to the side. Yeah. And nothing complicated here. Okay, and then I move on to concealer because I don't put on any foundation. On days where I'm like going out to dinner or something, I might put some foundation and then I'll just put a lightweight foundation so that my skin is more equal. Like, it's a foundation, but it's basically like a BB cream. So yeah. I just go in with my concealer. I have the Maybelline New York Instant Anti-Age Eraser, this one. I think everyone knows this one. And I just put that underneath my eyes. Where is it coming out of? I don't know. Okay. And I put a bit between my eyebrows because it's a little lighter there on my chin. and around my nose. So I just have it on the usual spots, I guess. And I don't take a beauty blender. I love beauty blenders, but I'm always too lazy to make them wet. So I just use this Real Techniques brush and blend that out. I'm sorry for the lighting, by the way. Like, my mirror is over here and the light's over here. And I do have two lights here, but they're a little orange. So I thought this would be better than... Let me show you, wait. Like, you can't see anything. So I just use the natural lighting. And I have really dark under eyes. Like, that's one of my biggest insecurities if it comes to insecurities. My dark under eyes, and they're like really hard to get away. But I also don't use any brightening eye creams or anything like that. So maybe you guys have anything for that. Like, if you have really dark under eyes too, maybe you have like a cream or serum that really works well for that. If you could please put it in the comments down below, because I need it. I need it. I've tried to use the one with caffeine or coffee infused from The Ordinary, but it didn't really do much for me. And I've tried, I don't know what it's called again, but it had like a tinted something in there, so it didn't really do anything, but it did because there was a tint in there. But if I don't put it on the long run, it wasn't going to do anything for me. It was basically just putting makeup on it, and that wasn't my goal. So let me know. And then I just set that with this Catrice Invisible Matte Loose Powder. I have this little powder puff, and I just set that underneath my eyes. I must say that this powder gives a bit flashback. So once I've put it on, I use another brush to like wipe all the excess off, because I have pictures from my holiday where I'm just white underneath my eyes, and like here and on my chin it's just like a white blur, and it's such a waste of those pictures. But it's fine. It's fine. We learned from it, and if I look back at it I can laugh about it, but it is kind of sad. You're looking like half a ghost on my pictures. So sad. That's fine. We'll recover. So I just take this brush and I just wipe all the excess off. And I don't bake, because I will really be a ghost then if I would do that. So we're not doing that. And then I go in with this bronzer from Charlotte Tilbury. It's like a bronzer and highlighter in one, but I don't really love the highlighter because it's a little too orange for me, and I dropped it. But the bronzer is perfect, so I just take that right on / below my cheekbone. Just bronze that up. Like, I do love a good tan. Like, I don't get tanned or anything, just when it's summer and I'm underneath the sun. But then when it's winter, like, I think it's official spring now, but for my skin is like really white. If you look at my summer shade and my shade now, so I can't wait to have that tan back and just, you know, like, the colors of my clothes just pop so much more when I have my tan, and now it's just all just my face just looks dull, I feel like, but that's might just be me, but it does feel like that. Okay, and then I take this Rare Beauty blush. It is in the shade Worth. I don't know if you can see that. And I just take a little dot of that on my cheeks. And a little bit on my nose. And then I just take another brush to blend that out. And what I try to do with this is blend it up so I have a more lifted shape instead of blend it down, because then you get like looks like your cheeks are falling. This is just like my perfect everyday shade. I wear it literally almost every day. It's so pretty. And it lasts a long time as well. Like, it's very pigmented. And then when I come home after like a long day of school or work, I'm oily and greasy as hell. But the blush still there. And that's good. And then on my nose. I don't like to put too much on my nose because then it just looks like I walk through like the cold or something. Not exactly what I'm going for. But then just a blush. And then I just put a little highlighter. This is from Catrice, the More Than Glow highlighter. I think I saw this one in a Nikkie Tutorials video once and I bought it, and I've never bought another one after that because it just lasts so long. I don't use a lot of highlighter because I do get oily throughout the day. And if I would put a lot on there, I don't think it would really do much for me because I would just look like a grease ball. Sorry. But I always put it in my inner corners of my eyes to just make them look a little bit more awake and open. And then a little bit underneath my brow to just give it that glow. The tip of my nose and the bridge. That's it. Oh, and sometimes a little on the Cupid's bow, but I don't feel like it because you're not going to see it anyway. I'm just going to blend out that blush a little bit more because I was just looking in the natural lighting and I look like a clown. So let's just... blend that out a bit. Okay. Oop. Okay, and then I take the setting spray. This is I have the like actual bottle of the e.l.f. Stay On All Night mist, but the spray thing doesn't work anymore. So I just use this little bottle. It's like a travel bottle that I use. Just spray that on my face. Alright. And then this might be a crime to do, but because I get oily so much throughout the day, I just take this powder. This is the Catrice Cosmetic All Matte powder. And it's just a pressed powder. And I take this big brush and just put that everywhere. To just tame that oil and make everything stay on longer. And I take a smaller brush for around my eyes. And what I like to do sometimes is get that same bronzer from Charlotte Tilbury and just get like a big brush and blend that in on my eyelids, just all over, to give it just a little bit more color, but not actually have any eyeshadow on there, you know what I mean? Like, see the difference? It's just a tiny difference, but it actually just makes a difference. Just like that. And then it depends on the day if I go in with a mascara, but I do have the Sky High mascara here. And normally I don't put mascara on because I hate taking mascara off. But I am going to dinner today, so I'll just put a light layer on. So I'll just start by curling my eyelashes, if this works. Like, a lot of the time I just wear falsies, like just really natural false eyelashes, and then I just curl my lashes and put them on, but not any mascara. But I am putting mascara on today. And I have really tiny lashes, so you can hardly see them. But it's okay. It's fine. So I just put the mascara on. Don't look at my ugly face when I do that. Or my makeup bag. Ooh, that's not good. Like, it's not a big difference when I put mascara on, but it just makes my eyes look a little bit more open and a little bit, like, gives it a little pop. But because my eyelashes are so short, it's not that big of a difference. Then I also put it on the bottom lashes, but not in the corners here, because then it just smudges always. Doesn't matter what kind of mascara I use, it smudges. So I just put that in the little middle bit of my eyelashes. That's that. And then we're already on to the last step of our routine, lippies. So lippies is different for me every day, but I am feeling of using like a gloss and not an oil. I have this lip liner from Essence. No, I don't want to use this one. Yeah, I think I'm going in with the Catrice plumping liner in the shade, where can I see the shade? I think it's Wiped Off. Yeah, I think it's Wiped Off, but it's just like this. Can you see that? Like this shade. It's like a little more pink brownish, and I just really lightly line my lips. I don't go around the lips, I just go on like my actual lips. I don't overlay. That's what I meant. Because my lips have like its own eyeliner, its own, what is that called? Lip liner, basically, because they're darker on the outside. But I don't like the way that looks always with the gloss. So I'm just using this one to give it all the same shade. And then I go in with this Rare Beauty gloss. It's a Nearly Natural. This is such a pretty color. I love this one. And when it, like, the gloss is dried up, the color is still there. It's like a little bit of a stain. I love that so much. So I just put that on. Just like that. So this is what I do most of the times, and then often without mascara, and today with mascara because I'm doing something fun tonight. But yeah, this is my everyday makeup routine. I hope you guys liked it. You learned something from it. Who knows? Maybe I gave you some tips. So yeah, if you have any tips for me, let me know down below in the comments, or anything that you liked or didn't like, and what videos you would like to see from me next. And then I want to thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.